Should be good to go. Hi everybody, welcome in. Well, today we'll probably start off with parallel rounds again. Yeah, I think we'll start off with parallel rounds. To speedrun it a little bit. I should be on Nightmare. I haven't done no Mercy yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do Nightmare because this is not our main focus. Parallel Realms is not really our main focus for today. I think before that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of explaining because well, if you guys follow my YouTube, hey Dad, welcome in. On my YouTube video, if y'all follow up on my YouTube video, well, if y'all follow my YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube or anything like that, there's a comment that I got asking if I could do a video where I think it's best to spend resources, like where it's good to spend our resources on. Thank you for the heart me. Where it's good for us to spend our resources on, and I kind of wanted to go over that while we're live here. They wanted to know, hey, thank you for the roses. Let me see. 25. Okay. Oh, they can spoil me a little bit. The comment says, could you do a video about where you think it's best to spend resources on? Things like what really is worth it to buy on Cabinet of Curiosities, which offers from the shop, in parentheses, be they for Theonite or real money, are the best to get. What kind of moves you should really try to upgrade, more of this resource management stuff. So I was gonna go ahead and go over that before we hop into anything. So what I'm thinking, from what I know already, is when we come into Cabinet of Curiosities, we know that it's gonna be random stuff in here because it's literally Cabinet of Curiosities. That's why it's named that. So we have relics, we have bronze fighters. Sometimes it could be gold, sometimes it could be silver. I don't think it would be diamond fighters. I've never seen a diamond fighter in here. I don't know if y'all saw diamond fighters. Y'all could comment on that as well. We have different moves in here, ranging from bronze, silver, and gold. And then we have XP treats for your XP. And then we got keys. And then we have skill points and relic shards, and we have these. I forgot what they were called. These are like catalysts. Yeah, catalysts for those are for rift battles. I don't suggest that you really touch those. But from Cabinet of Curiosities, I would say that if you have enough canopy coins or anything like that, and you need keys or whatever, you could use your canopy coins on that. I wouldn't suggest getting XP treats from here or relics. But if you want to spoil yourself with some relics, I guess you could go for it, but it wouldn't be like, I wouldn't recommend it like that. Moves, I would say special moves and blockbusters you can get from here as well if they're really good for you, for what you're looking for. Whatever, if your moves, the moves in here are good for any fighter that you're trying to focus on, or anything like that. I would say moves, special moves and blockbusters, they would be good as well. You can spend your canopy coins, you can spend your rift coins, and you can spend your character skill points. So, and they also have like retakes. If you want retakes, it's 200 skill points for retakes, and for moves, I wouldn't suggest using your skill points. I really wouldn't suggest you using your skill points for that. Just because you're gonna need them skill points someday. See, like, I would leave the skill points alone unless you really need it. Unless you really see something that you want in, or like your moves and stuff like that, or if you just have extra skill points to spend and you're not really trying to, you don't really need the skill points. So if you don't really need the skill points, and you just have extra to spend, you can go ahead and use it on blockbusters, special moves, characters that you need, fighters that you need. Actually, go ahead and use it on that. I don't know about retakes, any retakes or anything like that. I don't know about that. Rift coins, that's if you play rift battles. If you go into rift battles and you're like constantly doing rift battles and you make them enough to spend on here, that's what you can spend your rift coins on. That's what I would suggest you do. I would suggest that you use your rift coins to spend what am I trying to say here? I would suggest that you use your rift coins to buy stuff from Cabinet of Curiosities if you really want to buy something. But like 100 rift coins and 250 rift coins for like XP treats. You can earn XP treats by doing parallel realms. You can earn XP treats by doing daily events, such as, please pull up. It's not gonna pull up. I need to go back into it again. Okay. Daily events such as holodeck hazards. And I think I cursed as well. Let me see. Yeah. No, it's not in here. Nope. But you can do. That's something we'll talk about later. But holodeck hazards, I know that you can earn rewards from. You can earn XP treats from there. So just go to daily events and go to parallel realms and can you go here? I don't think so. No, it's just about guest stars. Here. Nope. I don't think here either. Nope. That's not what it's about. Let's see if it's in here. If I skip some. Nope. Nope. So it's literally just parallel realms and daily events. Holodeck hazards, if you go in there and you're constantly playing it, you will earn XP treats that way, and you can build in your collection of XP treats. Don't spend your canopy coins, don't spend your rift coins, don't spend your skill points on like XP treats in here. It's like, I feel like you can literally save your coins, because look at this, 100,000 coins. You can spend 100,000 coins on leveling up your fighters' moves. There's no need. You can spend your 100,000 coins on building up your fighters' moves, or either building up your fighter itself. You can literally spend your coins elsewhere than just here. You don't want to do that. Where If you wanna, like I said, and I think I said in the beginning, if you want to spoil yourself and you have extra canopy coins to spend and you just don't care, then go for it. I wouldn't get relics here either. I mean, it's worth the price. For XP trees, I don't think it's worth the price. I'd rather spend 100,000 on a relic than to spend 100,000 on XP trees. Because if you spend 100,000 on a relic and you want to use that relic right away, there's a chance that you might get a diamond out of it. You might get a diamond or a gold. I'd rather take my chances to spend 100,000 on a relic. If you need keys as well, and you have extra canopy coins to spend, go ahead and get the keys as well. I wouldn't if you don't have the canopy coins to be spending on keys, do not do it at all. Don't do it. It's not gonna be worth it. Because then you would have to build everything back up. You would have to build everything back up, and it's gonna be like you're having the keys for no reason. Because if you have all 10 keys, and that's exactly what you need to evolve, like to finish off your fighter's skill tree, it's not gonna be worth it, because then you're gonna have to wait until you make that amount of canopy coins again. Yeah. So moving on from canopy coins, let's go into rift coins. If you, like I said, if you are like a heavy rift battles player, you are in rift battles constantly, and you're trying to get yourself up all the way up to the top, you're playing ranked, I would consider just spending your rift points here. Again, I wouldn't spend, I would not spend that much rift coins on treats like this. You could literally earn it for free by playing, again, by playing parallel realms or by playing holodeck hazards. There's no reason for you to spend anything on XP trees at all. Because look at the price for it. No. For silver relic shards, that counts towards getting a relic. So if you want to buy relic shards, I would do that. I would definitely buy relic shards, especially if you want to do an opening and that's the exact amount of relic shards that you need to finish off that getting that one relic. And yeah, other than that, I don't think it's worth it like that. I don't really think it's worth it. For special moves and blockbusters and catalysts, if they're what you need, if they're what you're looking for, get it. Go ahead and get it. And then for the skill points, definitely, I would definitely be spending my rift coins on skill points. Definitely be spending my relics on skill points. However, if you want to save on your rift coins, do that. But we're just talking about what you should spend your money on. And I think you should spend your money, not money, but rift coins. If you spend your rift coins on those things. Skill points, special moves, blockbusters, and catalyst. And if you want to, relic shards, but it's not really recommended. Now, skill points for real. If you're talking about spending skill points, if you have, like I said in the beginning, if you have that much to spend, then go ahead. I'll go ahead. Just like for characters, like for fighters, for different fighters, and for retakes, and for special moves and blockbusters that you're looking for, I would most likely look into spending your rift coins on the blockbuster special moves and the catalysts are really in the rift coins area where you can spend your rift coins, but special moves and blockbusters, you would try to look here. Like I said, if you're really trying to save, I wouldn't use my skill points or anything here. I wouldn't, like, if you're a beginner, do not use your skill points here. Ever. Don't use your skill points. Because you're trying to save your skill points so you can evolve your fighters. Not evolve your fighters, but yes, but to evolve their tree. You can do that until you evolve their tree, because you can earn skill points from evolving your fighter. But to build up their tree, you're gonna need them skill points. You don't wanna just be there and you're using your skill points on Cabinet of Curiosities. You shouldn't even be touching Cabinet of Curiosities if you're like a beginner. I don't think you should. If you're in mid-game, still do not touch the skill points until you have it to where you can actually spend that extra amount of skill points that you have, but just use it on getting fighters that you need. If you need fodder, get those like bronzes, silver, golds. I think they have golds in here. I think it's mostly over here in the canopy aisle, but if you're talking about skill points, I don't know. I've only seen bronzes and silvers over here. I don't really check my Cabinet of Curiosities that much anyways, unless I'm doing my goals. So yeah. If you're talking about spending real money, wow. If you're talking about spending real money, the get 8 of each character relic for $100. Do not touch that. Don't touch it unless you have like that much Deonite to spend. I would do the 10,000. Spend your Deonite on this right here. The get one or more of every character. It's a limited time though. But if you have that option, spend your Deonite. Do not spend any real money on this right here. What? Oh. 30 plus 3. Now, if you have money to spend like that, I would go for it. But if you're talking about spending your real money on this stuff, it's better just to grind the prize fight, get you your free relics every node that you earn, and then After you finish all your milestones, you're done. You've gotten the diamond relic. Grind more, and you'll probably be in the top 10 or top 100. 1 or 100. Spend it there. Earn your relics there. Don't spend your money on relics. Oh, this is not it. If you're talking about spending 10,000 on this right here, I wouldn't do it. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't be worth it to me. I don't think it's worth it. The only reason I say that is because it's literally one diamond. It's literally just one diamond relic and just 2 million coins. That's not that much. But it's only for a limited time. I would get it because it's for a limited time, and there's a chance that you might get the new fighters for this month, because next year it might be another fighter, another new fighter. So that's probably why their price on this their price on it is so high. Yeah, because it's a chance that you get Mad Malice and Grave Danger. Those are their two new fighters. So I wouldn't recommend it, but you got that kind of money to spend on it. If you wanted to spend your D-Night on it, you can. I'm not against it. Yep. Hi, Fuzzy. I didn't see your comment earlier, but yes, Parallel and Holodeck are you could stock up for your XP trees there. For duality relics, I wouldn't do it unless you really want wet work and you want to complete your stuff. You want to complete your collection? By all means, do it. But I personally wouldn't spend my D&I on this. I can't see myself spending my D&I on that. Now, this one right here, man, let me read it. Exclusive. Dang, 1,689 days, 17 hours, 35 minutes. Okay. It's gonna be here forever. It's gonna be here for the year. You ain't missing out on nothing. Okay, so start your guest star collection. Each 10+1 voucher bonus relics has 5 times shiny odds. Limit one per player. Ooh. I would say this is worth it. But the other half of me is telling me that it's not. It's not worth it because they're not really gonna be. It's like opening a move relic. You don't know what you're gonna get out of it, and you might spend like hella time or hella retakes trying to get the stat that you really want on these guest stars. That's why I'm like in the middle. I'm in between. I wouldn't spend your money. I wouldn't spend your hard-earned money on this unless you have that type of money. You really want to do it. You really want to, yeah. You gonna have to spend your money. I can tell you how you spend your money, but I wouldn't recommend spending it on that. But that 6,000, the Stardust, $96 Stardust, and the Universal retakes, I feel like it should have been 100. I feel like it should have been 100. Not gonna lie. But gotta take what they gave me. Oh my goodness. Please do not. Don't get this. Don't get this. This is literally worse than before. $10 for 3 move relics, 1 universal retake, and 100,000 canopy coins. That's $10. 1081. 1081. Okay, for $50, 22 relics, 22 guest star relics, 10 universal retakes, and 1 million canopy coins. $50 we're looking at. 77 for $100. 77 guest star relics, 30 universal retakes, and 3 million canopy coins. If you touch this, you just don't like having money at all. You don't like your money being in your pocket. You don't like saving. You just don't want to have money at all. You just want to spend your money. You think you're rich. You like no. I wouldn't spend. Do not spend your money on this. Okay. So we got retake relics. Okay, go away. 11 retake relics, 1 universal retake not relic, 1 universal retake, and then 1 gold move relic. 1081, mind you. 1081. Absolutely not. Don't touch it. I wouldn't touch it. I forgot what you can earn. No, show me your moves. The show me your moves prize fight. You go there and you stock up on your your retake relics. I think you would stock up on your retake relics, and then you would stock up on your move relics. If you want to stock up on these relics right here, all these relics right here, you do that. You do that prize fight when it comes back around. If you can go on, if you want to, because it's not out right now, is it? No, it shouldn't. Let's see what they did. Not shit. Of course, I lost my streak. Seeing stars. Yes, if you want to get your, if you really want to get your guest star relics, do this prize fight. Do this prize fight, and you can get universal retakes as well. Do your prize fight. Do it. And then this is where you can get your Stardust as well. Stardust in not retake relics, but these relics right here. Just guest star relics. Please do this prize fight right here. Seeing stars. Seeing stars, you'll stock. That's a good way to stock up on your relics right there. You gotta utilize these prize fights and all these modes that they have for you, so you won't get burnt out. Because you can't expect to get you can't expect to have these on hand. You can't expect them to just give it to you. They're not gonna give it to you. You literally gotta grind to get it yourself, or otherwise you will be burnt out. You will will have no purpose. You will feel like you have no purpose of having a game. You will literally not touch the game at all. But you gotta utilize these prize fights and these modes that they have in here for us. Otherwise, it's no point of playing the game because you're not utilizing the resources that you have. So, this only goes up to $50. So, 100 until relics, retake relics, 10 retake, 10 universal retakes, and 10 gold move relics for $50. It's a package. I don't know. I don't think I would do it. I think it's worth it, but then I think it's not worth it because you can literally just wait for that prize fight to come around. And once that prize fight comes around, you'll be able to grind to get these relics for free. Yeah, so you gotta do is just grind. It might not be on your mind and you might be busy, but always try to set aside time to grind on these type of things and figure out. I would also try to figure out when that prize fight comes around, because prize fights come around at a certain time. They come around at a certain time, and they'll be used for free. So once you can figure out when they come around, and you can just be ready and just grind. Set aside time that day to grind on it. Give me 1 second.
Valentine!
Time to operate.